Hi everyone, I'm Pam and I run the Template Treehouse. And so I am going to grab a product that I have that I've created for the Template Treehouse. These are done for you products. I have what's called a launch pad that I put all the links here for them and then they can just click and it will take them right to the lesson. So I'm going to go ahead and do the 10 ways to find joy. I'm going to turn it around to something that I can use. Okay, so it opens up of course, this is part of the treehouse. I have a video here that will show people how to customize it, and then I have a bunch of other stuff in here for them. So, and by the way, it's a lot of neat stuff. I have name suggestions, sales page copy, Etsy description, keywords, blog post ideas, Pinterest description, social media promos, digital product launch checklists. Okay, so um, my members can take the product, change it up a little bit, and then use all of this to get it posted. Okay, so however, for this video, I'm just going to take the product and revamp it so that you can see just how easy it is to take a done for you product and make it yours. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm going to click on the template. It's going to make a copy in Canva for me. So I just want to use this. Yours should say copy since this is mine. It just went to that. Okay, so I see a couple things. That I can do. Let's see. I'm just going to go through this. To be very honest, I do not have to change up too much because I do talk about business. So reset and sparkle, I don't really, we'll do something else. And we'll do something else for the cover. Now, if I wanted to make my own cover page, I have this. I'm going to keep these inside. I'm just going to change the name and some colors. Okay. So, all right, I see what's going on. I see what I might want to change. Okay. All right. So, let's go ahead and I'm just going to start working. First thing I know is I'm going to want to change the name and some colors. So, I'm going to go back over here and it did have some name suggestions. So, let me see what I might want to do. You know what? This one sounds pretty good. So I'm going to take this over to my ChatGPT. I'm going to put this right in here. I am going to download this. This is a trick. I'm just going to download it as a PDF, standard, and then you can delete delete this off when you're done with it. Okay, I'm going to it and I don't know if you can do this with the free account, but hey, give it a try. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the PDF. Okay, so there we go. All right, so what I'm going to do now, we have GPTs that can do this, but I'm going to walk you right through it. So basically, what I want Chatty to do is, hi Chatty, I need to revamp this PDF that I uploaded. I'm sure you don't have to say all that, but hey, for you. And I want to change the name and colors. So, can you help me out and ask any questions you need to complete this task? Okay, so let's see here. What are the new colors that if you want to match this for your August bundle? Okay, I love that. Let's go teal and gold. Okay. Um, font, do you want more? We can do calming. Yes, I would need to rename those as well. So I'm just letting Chatty, you know, give me some ideas. Okay. Oh, I like this. 10 ways to reset your digital business energy. Okay, let's do that. Now, I could have just kept what is in there, right? I could do that. Just give me copy. So there we go. Okay, so it's giving me some copy here. Beautiful. And then affirmations. Love it. And those are the questions that I have. Um, you know, figure out what needs to go in there. Okay. So then I'm going to go to the navigation, the front page. Oh, need to move. Where I have backgrounds. I'm going to go to the June to see if there's any cool images that I want to put on my reset. I'm pretty sure I can find something. So let's, oh, okay. So I'm gonna might want to download this. Now, the Treehouse members get images, like close to 200 images every month in, I call them backgrounds, but you can use them for anything. So I'm grabbing that and then I'm kind of going, business vibe a little bit. So I'm just trying to see what could possibly go. This could possibly be something too, because I could possibly do that one. I feel these are not as appropriate. So I'm going to download this one and I'm going to download this one. Now, if I just not finding what I want, but I'm not going to spend too much time. I'm not going to sit here and go over, just find an image that will work for you. And I'm going to upload a couple of these and just see how I like them. And if not, we'll just use colors. Not a problem. I probably spend way too much time like just figuring out what image and colors and stuff like that. But you really don't have to, if to be very honest, if that is an issue, then go ahead and set a timer. Okay, because a timer will help. All right, so well, only one image. I guess I did. Oh, you know what? It's probably just because I downloaded a couple at a time. But you know what? Let's see here. Download. Okay, so that one's download and then download. All right. So we're going to bring in the other ones. Oh, they did show up. I just didn't have enough patience. Oh, God. All right. We'll just unclick. Oh, okay. So I want these two. Okay. There. Okay, here we are. Okay, so I am going to make three copies of this one. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in the images. Okay, here. Now this one was like a square, so it's not necessarily always going to fit in, but I can come up here to the, where's my, oh, because I'm making it work too hard. Okay. Um, Up to crop. And I can maneuver this a little bit. So if I just kind of want to go right here, but I might want to not have, there we go. So, and then I can put some words up here, but I kind of wanted more of the, and to be honest, I don't think I like that because yeah, it's going to be, I just wanted to see what it looked like. Okay. Okay, then we have that, and then we have that one. All right, so I'm going to roll with this one at the moment. Okay, I'm going to, my thing just wants to keep, I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're going to delete this page. Let's see here. Do I want to try that one? No. We're going to delete that page. Okay, so there's that. Um, to be very honest, I'm going to go over here to text. And I'm going to go and see about the font combinations. I find some really great combinations over here. So, kind of like this one, it is a pro, but there's plenty of free ones too, you guys, okay? So then what I'm going to do is I am going to change this to a teal, the purple part. Well, actually not all of it, but it just did that. It's fine. I am going to, let's bring this up, and we're going to make our words first. So, going back over to, and we're going to do refresh and refocus. Okay. I am going to, I'm going to ungroup them. I'm going to bring this up. Don't worry, don't worry, it's going to be okay. I know you can't see it, but we are going to work on that. All right, this is a digital reset. Actually, I'm just put 10 ways. This would be a good freebie, by the way, you guys. Which, all right, go over to Canva. Okay. So we have subtitle. We have the name of the journal. I'm just making it sure that's in the middle. I go to position, center. Center is already. Okay, now we need to figure out how to, I don't want to lift. Let's see what it looks like. None, but let's outline it. That looks a little better. I'm going to see what it looks with that. Perfect. It's a little squished right here for me, so I'm going to go up here to spacing and do the line spacing a little. There we go. Okay, now here's for this. And I might not have that in, I'm going to try, it bolded, it does, but let me see if I can do some transparency here. Um, Bring it down a little bit. Okay. I do like the little yellow pop out, but I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go to elements and I am going to go, not shadow, blur. And I'm just going to put the, oh, I'm just going to put that over that a little bit, bring it down, just a little bit of transparency to it. I just want it to pop a little bit. All right, so, okay. Now, looking at this, I'm not sure if I like this font, so I'm going to change it up a bit. Let's go Calistoga. Yeah, I like that better. I like that better. And this is the process. You're going to go through it and see, okay, is this something that looks good? Do I need to fix it? It's whatever, you feel is best for you. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to put my brand on there. I don't want it to pop on there. So either you can do position and bring it up, or you can just lock it. I'm just going to lock it from right now. It's just a little easier. Of course, I probably locked the wrong thing. No. Okay, there we go. Now I want to position this center. Beautiful. Okay, I got my front page done. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and delete this page. I have this, and now it is time for me to change out. Let's see what GPT said that I need to change. Okay, design something just for you. That would be the number one thing. So, I'm just going to change that out. Actually, I could have just, open up Canva. And I'm going to bring this down a bit to a different font. I am going to bring it to the side here, and then I am going to bold that. All right, and then I am going to, there we go. This last one, I'm just going to do italics. Okay, so that is what I'm doing. I'm going to go ChatGPT, take all these, turn it into, I'm just going to be working with these 2 pages. So I change them out a little bit, and I'll be right back because you don't need to watch all that. I showed you how to do one, and now you just copy and paste like the rest of them. However, this is a done for you product, so you do not have to change these out if you do not want to. I recommend changing the font and colors, and that's about it. However, I'm going to make something a little different for myself, okay? All right. I'll be back. Okay, so you can see that some of these, yeah, they don't look too good. So I thought I would change them up. So I'm going to show you, we're going to keep the title in the middle. And we're just going to copy and paste and just redo it like this. Now, I can take all this, see how I like it look like that. So I want to do the first one first, but then now I can come in here and we're going to adjust them all at the same time. Did you see that? There we go. That saves time. Okay, so I like how that looks. All right, now we're going to go on to the affirmations. So basically, all that I need to do here is just change up the name of the, the workbook here, which, by the way, I need to change the name up here and change the name. And I'm going to show you a real quick way to do this. Now, I could have probably had it all the way done without doing the video, and I probably would have not have done this if I thought I would just show you guys a cool little trick. Okay, so this works really well if you have like a URL throughout the whole workbook and you want to change it out. Okay, so reset and sparkle is in there 3 times. We want to replace it with refresh and focus, and I want to replace all of them. All right, even though it didn't give me that space, which is fine, I can definitely come in and fix that. But remember to put a little space. Oh, shoot, after you have a word, if you have another word that's going to follow it. Okay, now also I want to change the color of this. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to do, now I feel like this is a little too dark, like potent, I guess. And I'm going to go over here and we're going to lighten it up. And I'm going to click on that and I'm going to go right here. Let's see. Okay, I don't mind that one. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then my next one, I can change all of them. And there we go. And I'm going to change all of them and see how they all change, except for this one, because that's not the color, right? So this one, let's go ahead. What color are we going to use for this one? Oh, I don't want to use the flower. Let's see here. I don't mind that. And then I'm going to take out this flower. I'm going to go over to uploads because I do know that I have a flower over here. I'm just going to take that. Now it has a background, so I want to take the background out because I don't want to, it to look really weird with a white square all around it. If I put it like right there, that would look weird, right? So, okay, so, uh, changed pop-ins. Okay. Those are pop-ins too. All right, I'm going to change this font out from Calistoga to, you know what, I'm just going to keep the Calistoga. All right, not a problem. What is the, what, yeah, as long, yeah, because this is Calistoga, that's fine. Okay. All right, so now I have my, let's look at this. This. Okay, so everything looks okay and it looks cohesive, all that. Yeah, this needs to be changed, of course. I just didn't want to do all that on the call here, but I will definitely be changing all that out. Now, you can add things. You can ask ChatGPT what should else I could put in here. You can put in some more journal things. But to be very honest, just to change this up, it took about, what, 15 to 20 minutes, if that. I went to ChatGPT, asked them, hey, I need to revise this, and here's the new name. And so it gave me new tips, gave me new affirmations, gave me new tasks, and more, like, since I asked for 30 more tasks. So all of this is now different, but so simple because all I had to do was copy and paste because I got this template from the Template Treehouse. and it gives me everything that I want. And then I can turn around and use the sales copy and the Etsy description and the Pinterest um, promo, all that, because I have all that in the treehouse. All right, you guys, thank you for listening. And also, if you want some more Canva how-tos, or um, what's going on in Canva, then please find my Facebook group. It is listed below. Also, this freebie will be in a blog post. I hope you guys get that. I'll put the link below too as well. Um, there we go. Thank you so much and enjoy creating your own workbook if you're not in the Template Treehouse. I just had to say it. Just had to. All right, you guys. Thank you.